This opening move is popular for its versatility and control of the center. With pawns locked in the center, you're set for an interesting dynamic game. Activating your knight adds more pressure to the center by threatening an undefended pawn. A sound defensive move which protects the e-pawn and controls the center of the board. This is the three knights opening, a solid choice. Your opponent develops their bishop off its starting square. You're threatening to win a pawn by removing a key defender. They bring out their knight, increasing their control over the center. You are forcing your opponent to double pawns. Their pawn is now isolated, lacking support from neighboring pawns. You captured a free pawn. You can pick up a free pawn. You captured that free pawn. A correct move to get their queen out of harm's way. You trade off equal material. A clear recapture. Castling kingside is a great way to protect your king and develop. Both kings are castled now. Your best move was to prepare a bishop for development. They've isolated a pawn, making it harder to defend and easier to target. Your better option was to prepare a bishop for development, capturing your hanging knight. You missed a better way to tactically win a knight, boldly sacrificing their knight, a clever tactic. You capture that free knight. They move the queen to safety. You escape the check from the queen. This move doesn't help their position at all. This move doesn't hurt you much, but it doesn't help either. They develop their piece, gaining tempo by attacking your queen. This is a good time for you to get out of trouble. Your opponent set up a fork, which will win your pawn. This move cuts off the check from the queen, keeping your king safe. They played the strongest move available. You are threatening to win material through a tactic? A correct move to get their rook out of harm's way. With this move, all your pieces are finally in action, capturing your hanging pawn. This move makes your piece much more effective. You are now able to eventually win a rook. There is no stopping you from winning a rook with the right follow-up. You are threatening to... They stopped your attack by interposing a piece to protect their pawn. You win material, taking advantage of the pinned defender. You are threatening to checkmate. They move the pawn to safety. You are threatening to checkmate the king. They are threatening to tactically win a pawn. They prevented you from being able to checkmate the king. You won a rook for free. You are now able to force eventual checkmate. You have a clear path to a forced checkmate. Just find the right moves. That was the only move. You missed the mate and the game continues, capturing your hanging bishop. This is a fine move. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. Now, your opponent can't stop you from winning material if you make the right moves. They missed the right idea here. Makes your life much easier. This is the way to win material. They move their king out of the check from your queen. You continue the checkmate attack. A straightforward recapture. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. Their king steps away from the check by your rook. You had a better option, but this is not bad. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. Good job, that's what I would have played too. Precise move from your opponent. You dodge the check, moving your king out of harm's way. They've made a mistake and their queen is now lost. You step your king away from the checking queen. They are right on target. Your opponent has escaped a checkmate and got a second chance. They missed a better way to move a queen to safety. Nice, you found a way to win a queen? You are now able to checkmate the king. Always feels nice to win.